We're trying to connect on both platforms. Okay, bear with me. I have two cameras going at the same time, so I'm going to be going back and forth. But hello, everybody. I'm Lauren Ashtyn, the owner and designer of the Lauren Ashtyn collection. This is Kaylee.
Hi, guys.
And she's helping me out today. I know you guys have seen her on other live videos with us. She does an amazing job, so I was going to join her today since I haven't popped on a live video in a while. So let's get started. We are going to show you guys all the full volume extensions so that you can see all of the regular collection, 30 colors. And then I'm going to show you guys what all different like topper sizes that we have and lengths. So if you have a question, pop it below and we will try to get back to you guys as soon as possible with reading them and answering and everything. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys the different lengths that we have and the base sizes so that you can see. So this is our smallest topper, and we call our toppers volume extensions. So if you hear me say volume extension and sometimes I say topper, it's really the same thing. We just call ours a volume extension. So this is our, we call the mini light volume. It's 5 to 6 inches, and this is the color Darcy. So you can see the base size is very, very small. This is just for someone that has like almost like a pixie haircut or above the ear, okay? Then we have the 5 to 6 full volume extension. This is the same color Darcy, okay? And you can see the base size difference, okay? Much larger. This is more for people that have hair loss, that want to cover up their hair loss. They want to be able to kind of fill in maybe gaps where they don't have a lot of hair on the sides. This one can be worn with anybody that has like hair at the nape of the neck or shorter, okay? So you do not want to take hair length like mine and then put a 5 to 6, either one of these on top, or you will have a mullet. And Lauren Ashtyn and Kaylee do not want that for you, okay? All right, so there's those two. All right, so if you have hair that is basically the nape of the neck, the ears, or longer, okay, you're gonna want to look at these pieces, either this one or the full volume extension. Yeah, so she can show you the base size. So this is the 12 to 16 inch. Okay, this is our light volume extension. This is an extremely popular piece for us. We sell a lot of these, and a lot of clients actually will have the light volume and have the full volume. They'll have both. A lot of people will start with the light volume, and then sometimes they decide, oh, if I want to go out for a night out, you know, I might want it to look a little bit, you know, have a little bit more volume in there and everything, and then they'll upgrade to the full volume. Or they have different types of alopecia, and depending on what time in their life or what stage they're at, they might lose a little bit more hair, and then they'll upgrade to the full volume. So today I'm actually wearing the 12 to 16 inch light volume extension, so it's this base size, but it's been custom colored to match my hair, okay? So here's this base size, 12 to 16 inches, and what we mean by that is 12 inches are the layers and 16 inch is the total length, okay? So the layers start at 12 inches and then it kind of layers down. Whenever this, you know, whenever you get this, you want to make sure you take it to your hairdresser and have them custom cut it to blend in with your hair, okay? All right, so let's go through all the colors. This is the color Darcy, okay? For the rest of the time, I'm going to show you guys the full volume extensions and all the different colors. These have not been freshly blown out. They were on the wall in our salon, and we just took them down. So obviously, you can style them, you can curl them, you can flat iron them, you can pull them in a ponytail. You can pretty much do anything that you would do with your own hair, except for it looks better. Okay? Definitely for me it does. All right, I'm gonna make sure we don't have any questions.
Also, I was gonna say, you said take it to your own stylist.
Yes.
Of course, you can come see us in Spartanburg,
yes,
or on our pop-up tour as well. We're going around the United States this year. We've been to a few places already, but go check out the LaurenAshtynCollection.com to see all of the rest of those tour dates, when we'll be there, and get your ticket.
Yes, we will be in Orange County at the end of this month, so we're really excited about that. We have a lot of people coming to see us. So this is the 12 to 18 inch full volume extension. Okay, 18 inches total length and 12 inches, starting 12 inches for the layers, and it just kind of like blends down. Okay, this is the color Blanche. So a lot of people will actually purchase this color online and then take it to their hairdresser if they have a lighter blonde shade of hair, and they'll have their hairdresser completely custom color this to match their hair color. We also do that in our salon all the time. And we do drop 5 new custom colors every Monday night at 7:30. So make sure you stay on the website. I think we only have one left for this week. So
one full volume named Dublin.
Yep.
She's a dark, she's kind of got a red tone to her. She's really pretty. So y'all can go check her out on our website under custom color drop.
That's right. All right, so this is Blanche. All right, Trajan. Okay, so this is Darcy. This is the same color that I was showing you guys earlier with the light volume extension. Darcy is very, very popular shade. She's a golden blonde. A lot of times, if people use this color to do a custom color, they'll actually just like put a little bit of a darker root or whatever root color that they have on their own hair. They will have their hairdresser custom color that to match their own root color, okay? All right, and we have Hope. So this is the color Hope. We have a lot of clients that have more of like a silver tone or gray tone of hair, and they will purchase this one. And this one's great too for people that want to go a little bit more like salt and pepper, but maybe a little bit lighter than our color Faith is. They will actually take this one and then custom color some like gray tones throughout it.
We have a lot of good custom colors right now that are started as a Hope and are a really pretty silver color. So you can text us for a consultation at 864-527-2403, which is the title of the live. And we can find a piece that'll work for you. So just text us in some pictures of your hair and we'll get you started.
That's right. So don't feel like if you don't see your exact match that there's no hope for you. They can be custom colored to match your hair color. One doesn't perfectly match my hair without custom coloring it either, so don't worry about that. Just send us your photos, text us, and we can walk you through the entire process so that you are really educated on exactly how toppers work and what's the perfect thing for you. Because what's perfect for me or what's perfect for Kaylee or any of our other clients, it can be different for you. So, but we do thousands of makeovers per year, so don't worry, we got you covered. So this is a similar shade to Hope. It's a little bit different. This is the color Grace, and it does have like a money piece in the front. A lot of women really, really love that when they're transitioning from like really, really blonde to kind of going gray. So this has that really blonde piece in the front, but then has a few of like ash gray tone pieces going throughout the back. It's very, very pretty. People love this money piece. So again, this is the color Grace.
Good deal.
All right, this is one of our most popular shades of blonde, especially for the summertime, hence the name Summer. So she has more of it like an ash root color, just like a little smudge root. It's not too long. And then really beautiful blonde shades down here. Some people will take this one and custom color just a few low lights going throughout the back and then leave like a chunky blonde piece, money piece in the front, which looks really pretty. We also use the color Summer to custom color a lot of different pieces. So.
Also, this is her sister piece.
Yes.
So if you're ever wondering, I know some of us might not know what the term balayage means, but this is going to be Summer balayage in my hands. So that root's just going to be longer, but they're the same color.
Yeah, so this has a 1-inch root and this has a 3-inch root, okay? So you can always, you know, take this one and drag the root down even further if you had just kind of some blonde on the ends. Or if you just have a little bit of a smudge root, you can get the regular Summer shade. So both of them are really, really pretty. Summer is a very, very popular color.
Also, we always say if you're taking your piece to your own salon and stuff, obviously you can add any sort of colors you want, add some low lights and stuff. We just don't recommend bleaching the pieces. So you want to go lighter if you're between two colors so you don't have to add any bleach, as it damages the integrity of the hair. Just because it is 100% real human hair, that will damage the integrity and it won't last as long that way. And we want it to last you for the allocated amount of time.
Yeah. Exactly. So someone's just asking if we offer education. So we do for all of our clients, but we don't offer wholesale for other salons. So we have our own pop-up salons throughout the country. And then we also have people that fly into our own salon literally every single day. A lot of stylists do send their customers to us, and we do the online consultation for them, and then we ship it to the client, and then the hairdresser will actually just cut it and style it and blend it in for them once it arrives to them. So.
And we put a stylist guide actually in our shipments, so there should be no confusion on how to take care of the piece when on the stylist perspective.
And we have tons of YouTube videos also. Okay, so this is the color Maryland. So this is just, this doesn't have a root color. It's just all over one color, blonde. This is used a lot for custom colors as well, but it's just literally a plain blonde shade. So you can see the 2 rings that are around for the full volume. So whenever you're pinning it in your head, to be able to like blow it dry and everything, you want to make sure that you go through one of these 2 rings, because that's what it's made for. It's built to last. You don't want to be going through the micro mesh here and it cause like a hole. It won't do that if you just do it one time, but over time it would. So that's why we have these 2 rings around it, just to kind of help out with that.
Great.
All right, so this is Elsie Balayage. This is also a very popular color that we have. The balayages are very, very popular, especially in the longer pieces that we have. So this is Elsie Balayage. Beautiful dimension, beautiful rooting on there.
And there's Elsie, actually.
I was gonna say, yeah. This is her not twin sister.
Yeah. So the root from the side, that root is just different.
Yeah.
A little bit longer.
3-inch root, 1-inch root. So if you're questioning, if you're in between the 2, you would want to go with just the regular Elsie and then have your stylist just drag it down a little bit more, okay? All right, so this is the Giselle Balayage. This is the 12 to 18-inch full volume extension. So typically all of my pieces start out as a Giselle Balayage and then we custom color them to match my hair. So you can see it doesn't look anything like that now, but we always start out with a Giselle Balayage. Oh, Kelsey, text us so that we can help you get a perfect match. We have tons of clients that have alopecia, tons of clients, and we can help you just like we've helped thousands of other customers. So, all right, so this is Giselle Balayage. Again, this is one of the top most popular blonde colors that we have. It might be the most popular, this and Giselle. You have Giselle too?
Yeah. Well, I was looking for...
I thought I saw it. There she is. There she is.
Yes.
Okay, here's Giselle. So Giselle has the 1-inch root. Okay. Just a little smudge root on there. Giselle Balayage has the 3-inch root, okay? Just so you guys can see the difference. Some clients will actually take this, put a darker root on it, and then some more lowlights going throughout. This one's a really popular. Yes, we do. We ship to Canada. We ship worldwide.
Except for Spain.
Yeah, except for Spain.
But if you
Look how pretty that is. So shiny. So pretty.
We've actually had people from Spain write in and say, well, I'll just ship it to my mom in Germany or something.
Yep. Yeah.
You find a way to get the hair if you want it.
That's right. So pretty. All right, you can see full volume extension. I'll show you the difference again if you just joined. This is the light volume extension, okay? So this is for people wanting, you know, more coverage on the top, wanting more thickness throughout the ends of their hair. And this is just for somebody that just wants to get just a little bit of quick volume on the top. I have in the 12 to 16-inch light volume today, but I do really love when I have a 12 to 18-inch full volume in.
I put one in. It made me feel like Dolly Parton.
Yeah, girl. Us Southern girls, we like big hair. Okay, so we have Katniss. This is the color Katniss. She has some beautiful brown streaks going throughout her. She has a 1-inch smudge root and some beautiful highlights in there. This is a very popular color as well. The pricing depends on which base size and which length that you have. So they range from $550 to $1,200 if they're not custom colored, okay? And none of these that we're showing you are custom colored. They can last for up to 3 years with proper care. I even have some customers that have them for even longer. So it just depends on how well that you take care of them. But you can also go longer in between a color service as well because it covers your roots up. So yes, you can. So you can send a photo of your hair from the front, the side, and the back to be able to get a free online consultation. And you'll actually see the phone number on this post right below, or you can inbox us on Instagram or email contact@laurenashtyn.com. Okay, guys? Gray hair. We do have gray hair options as well. So just send us your photos and we can tell you exactly what you need. We are going to show one salt and pepper color kind of towards the end of the video that you can see. And we already showed a couple of the lighter gray options, but we also have custom color grays as well, okay? And again, this is the color Katniss. Yes, so we have our beautiful, one of our beautiful red shades. This is Nicole. She's so pretty.
She's giving spice.
Yes.
Spunk.
So pretty. Beautiful color. It's really funny because when people come in and we put in they have red hair and we pop this on them, it's like a perfect match every single time. Yeah, really is. So if you had solid red hair and you wanted to purchase from us, a lot of times people will purchase the Nicole and then their stylist will just put a gloss all over it so that it's one color instead of having the dimension in there. So to purchase one, you can go to the laurenashtyncollection.com, or you can get a free online consultation, and you can inbox us on Facebook, on Instagram. You can text the number that's on this video.
That number is 864-527-2403. And the email's contact@laurenashtyn.com. Questions, comments, concerns, pictures of your hair, all of it.
We'll walk you through the entire process. So this is the color Amber. This is very similar to our color Katniss, but it has a much darker root on it. And it's kind of less chunky with the dimension in there. Really pretty. I've worn this color before. I like it. You just want to make sure whenever you purchase a topper, it's not a wig, so you want to make sure that it does match your hair color, or that you're going to match your hair color to the topper color that you purchase. So for instance, you wouldn't want to have like my hair color and then purchase this color and actually wear it like this, unless you were going to have it custom colored. Okay, I have had people try to do that, and we don't want you to do that and it not look natural. So we're telling you, do the free online consultation. We have it there to be able to help you guys. It's a way for us to be able to, walk you through the entire process with a stylist that understands our pieces, understands tonality of the hair. So just text us your photos.
Yeah, of course we would much not rather, but it's so much fun for you to come in to see us at the pop-ups or at our salon in Spartanburg. But if you cannot make it to any of those times, or it's just too far away, then the online consultation is going to be your best bet.
That's right. Okay, so someone was asking, what is my color? So mine is actually custom colored to match my hair. The closest match to mine is actually my signature color that's on the website. Mine has a couple of darker streaks in it right now, but you could purchase that one and then have a couple of darker streaks put in it. Okay, but again, send us your photos just so that we can give you the proper, the perfect color match. Okay, guys? So this is Amber Balayage. It looks just like amber, but it has a 3-inch root on it. Okay, it's a really, really pretty color. Another thing is that you can, part this in any direction, just like your own hair. So you can see this is kind of parted in the middle right now. You can part it on the side. I have mine parted a little bit to the side. You can part it way further over on the side. You can part it on the left side. So all you need to do is spritz it down with a little bit of water and blow dry it in that direction. Just kind of like when you blow dry your hair, you blow it dry in the direction that you're gonna kind of part it. So same thing with any of the pieces, okay?
And somebody's always going to want to know, can it have bangs? Yes.
Yes. You can cut bangs into any of the pieces, okay? You would just blow dry it forward and then have your stylist trim them in there.
This is balayage, and then the
okay. Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, so here is Victoria. So she has a 1-inch root. And this one does have a little bit of auburn throughout it. So it is similar to Katniss and a little bit similar to Amber, but it is a little bit more of the warm tones going throughout it and just a little bit chunkier with the blonde. And then we have this one that has the longer root on it, okay? Very popular color. Okay, so this is the color Adele. I love this color. We use this color a lot for custom colors as well, or anybody that just has that strawberry blonde tone. It does have a little tiny bit of a root, barely, and just barely some dimension in there. But a lot of our strawberry blonde clients love this color. It's very, very pretty. If you are lighter than the color Nicole and you have a coppery tone of hair, you can also take this and just put a gloss all over it to kind of make that exact ginger shade that you are. So this is a very popular color.
I know, I cannot see the comments on that one.
Yeah, that's okay. They're asking if you can see how it attaches. So it's just 4 simple clips, okay? They're really, really easy. You put one finger on each side and push down in the middle. So you're doing this motion, okay? to pop it open, and then to close it, you do the opposite, okay? Really, really easy to put in. And because it's clipped in on the top of your head, there is no weight pulling on your hair. So like if you had clip-ins around the sides and you had it clipped in, all this weight is pulling on your own hair cuticle up here because it's sitting on the top of your head. The clips are just there for security purposes. So it's not gonna damage your hair like other types of extensions would, okay? Color Adele.
All right, getting into the browns for your brunette
Yes,
girlies.
beautiful. This is the color Sophia, and she's a beautiful brunette. She has some like coppery pieces in there and some like kind of medium to darker brown shade low lights going throughout. I'm gonna put it up close on both cameras so you can kind of see them both. They're just so soft too. I always have to pet them the whole time I'm holding them. I can't help it. Can you have a longer topper to your natural hair? Yeah, so if you have shorter hair and you want length, we actually have a piece called luxury length extensions, and you would put that on and then you would put our full volume extension on the top. And so what that does is, I know my hair is long already, but let's say that my hair was like to this length and I wanted to add length. I would put in the luxury length, which is this length, and then I would put a full volume extension on the top, which would cover up where my hair stops, okay, and the other extension comes longer, and then we would cut that all in to blend together, okay? Because a lot of times when people have a really blunt haircut and then they put on any type of extension, okay, it's not gonna blend properly. So with this having the top covering it up, it can blend seamlessly with your hair. So that's what we would suggest for you. But again, text us photos of your hair so we can tell you exactly, because we do have different lengths, different length options and everything. So text us photos and we can tell you exactly what you need, okay? And again, this is Sophia.
Yeah, and who's looking at your hair picture? She's been a stylist forever. So, and she knows all of the colors. She's worked here over like 5 years, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so she knows all the colors that
She
we
goes
have
on tour with
available.
us. She works in the salon every once in a while. She's amazing. Her name is Morgan, and she will help you. All right, this is Bella. She is also a beautiful kind of like medium shade, kind of like in between a dark, dark blonde and a light brown shade. Really, really pretty. It's more of like an ash brown, but it also has like a little bit of golden in it as well. It's really, really pretty color.
That's like the one shade that I can tell apart from all of them without hesitation.
Yeah, because it's got that
so
little
different.
bit of like ashiness. Yes,
Yeah.
very unique hair colors, very pretty. A lot of clients will also purchase this, put a little bit of a smudge root on it and everything, put some low lights in there to make it exactly their hair color. So yeah, this is the color Bella. Full volume extension, 12 to 18 inches. Let me see if I have some questions on here that I can read. You can clip it down. So where you clip it in, it really depends on the client, okay? So mine is clipped in 2 fingertips behind my hairline, okay? So you can see. It really just depends on the client where you need to clip it in. If someone has severe hair loss, it's gonna go a little bit closer to the front. If people have much thicker hair and they're able to like blend it in the front, then they can go further back. It really just depends on personal preference and, you know, the way the client's hairline is.
Also, if you have a lot of hair loss right up here, we sell topper grippers so that you can clip your topper to that piece instead of clipping it to any hair up here if you don't have a lot to clip it to.
Exactly. And someone was asking, can you do it for short hair? Yes, you can. We have our 5 to 6 options, light volume and full volume. If you have basically ear length hair or above, you would wear these. And if you have a longer, then you would wear one of these right here, light volume, full volume, and then you would cut it to your exact length of your hair, okay? Just trying to make sure that I answer as many people as I can. And some of our staff, you'll see answers from the Lauren Ashtyn collection on here. Some of our staff is actually answering the questions in the comments for you guys too. Okay, did I already show this one?
We're everywhere.
No, this is Mila.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, this is Mila. Sorry, I was like, wait a second, is this? Okay, so this is Mila, 1-inch root. Beautiful kind of like caramel streaks throughout. Medium to going into a little bit more of a darker brown shade. This is a very, very popular brunette shade that we have. We sell a lot of Mila and Mila balayages. Wow. So this one does come in balayage version as well, where it has a 3-inch root on it, okay?
I don't see her though. I don't see her.
She escaped.
She
escaped. She has stage fright, and we don't know where she went. But she is available. She is available. So all of the different colors are available in any of the pieces, except the balayage pieces are not available in the 5 to 6 lengths. Because when you have shorter hair, it really just looks like grown out roots instead of being an actual balayage. So that's why we just, leave the options of the 1-inch root. And if you guys want more of a drag down root with the shorter pieces, your stylist can go in and do that. But this is the color Mila, and we do have the Mila balayage, which has a 2-inch longer root on it, okay?
I have Ella and Ella balayage.
Perfect. She didn't have stage fright today.
Yeah, she made it.
Okay, let's see. All right, so here is Mila. She has a 1-inch root. She is, Ella, sorry. She is similar to Mila, but a little bit more on the ashy side, okay? Medium brown tone. Very pretty. A lot of people that are a medium brown and get highlights and they're like, I really don't want to be very warm. I don't want that warm tone against my skin tone. This is the shade typically that people go for. Now this is the Ella balayage, okay? 3-inch root on this one. And again, these haven't been like perfectly styled. These have been hanging on our sample wall in the salon. We just took them down so they haven't been freshly blown out or anything. But you can curl them, flat iron them, shampoo them, color them. We just don't recommend bleaching. Ella and Ella balayage, okay guys?
Of course, heat protectant, which we sell in our bundles. So if you're wondering, like you're about to get a piece and you want to make sure your piece lasts you for as long as it possibly can, you want to get one of our bundles. It comes with heat protectant, shampoo, conditioner, all the stuff that we personally recommend.
Yes.
Professional grade products that we know what's in, so we can tell you for sure that they will be good for your hair.
Yes, and I like to tell everybody, I'm the owner and designer. I'm a hairdresser, okay? And if I can't blow it out without a head and stand, there's no way that you guys can, okay? I'm telling you, you can't do it. You don't want to clip it into your hair and then start pulling with a round brush. That's why we say they're damage free, because you can put them on the head and do everything and then put it on your own head. So just make sure that you get the head and stand in the bundle whenever you purchase. We really have that available to make sure that you guys are successful when you go home with your piece, okay? Okay, what do I have here? Adriana. Okay, so we have the shade Adriana. This is all over one color, okay? No dimension in this piece. Super beautiful, shiny. It is a warmer, dark brown. Very, very popular shade also. So pretty. I mean, just so shiny. Like, look at that.
I see comments about price. The price is just going to depend on what you need, what you get, how long it's going to be, light or full volume. Those prices are on our website. And for the custom color pieces, if you've seen any of the other lives, it's going to be $1,100 for our light volume 12 to 16 and $1,450 for those full volumes. But that's going to add $250 to the normal price because they are hand painted in the salon. These are a little bit less.
That's right.
But
this one's $1,200 for the 12 to 18 inch full volume extension. You're looking at $850 for the 12 to 16 inch light volume. $550 for the 5 to 6 light volume, and the 5 to 6 full volume is $950. Okay. And again, you want to take it to your hairdresser, make sure that they cut and blend it in for you. Any extensions, any wig, any alternative hair needs to be customized to be able to look natural. Okay, guys, if someone's telling you, oh, you don't have to cut it, don't worry about it, it is not going to look as good as if you have it customized. Okay, so we always recommend customizing them. If they looked better without customization, then I wouldn't customize mine. We have Audrey.
And her sister?
Yeah, Audrey and Audrey balayage. So this is Audrey. This is probably the most popular dark brown shade that we have. She has beautiful auburn highlights in there. This is great for somebody that has even all over really dark brunette shade and just kind of wants to pop some highlights on for the day, and then later on, if you decide I don't want the highlights anymore, your hairdresser can just put a gloss all over it and just kind of gloss over those. Really beautiful, really shiny, has a 1-inch darker root in there. And then the balayage has a 3-inch darker root, so you can see it's much longer than this one. So it just depends on kind of the look that you're going for. I've also worn this color before. My hair has also been this color. Much lighter now. Love this color. So pretty.
Ew.
What do we have now? Oh, there's Mila Balayage.
Oh,
There she
was
is.
hiding?
She was hiding underneath the last one. Okay, here's Mila Balayage. So you guys can see the 3-inch root on here, okay? Very popular color, Mila Balayage.
And this blends into my dress.
That's right. This is the color Midnight. So this is our solid black shade. It's not a blue black. It is a true natural black color. So shiny, so beautiful.
And our other really dark black shade, Priscilla, some went running somewhere and we couldn't find her today, but...
Yes, the color Priscilla is basically in between Midnight and the Audrey, okay? And it doesn't come in a balayage. Hold on, I think I have. Whoops. If you're looking for length, then you would want to go with a luxury length extension and you wouldn't want to go with a topper. So if you have, let's say you have like this hair length and then you put this on top, right? Okay, you're gonna see your own hair in between this hair, right? You need something up underneath the hair. So we do have our luxury length extensions if you're just wanting to add length. If you want to add length and volume, or you have a very, very blunt haircut, then you would need our luxury length and a topper combined together. But if you just text us photos of your hair, we can tell you exactly what you need to make sure you have a seamless match and to make sure that nobody can tell exactly where your hair stops. Because everybody has been somewhere and has seen that one girl that you're like, oh, I wish she could see the back of her head. That does not blend with her hair at all. We do not want that for you, and that is why we offer the service for you. Can you show a topper with blonde, brown lowlights? Yes, so can you show us? It really just depends on your perception of blonde and brown, but let's start with like a Katniss and a Mila and an Ella, that kind of thing. Okay, this is our color Faith. She's grabbing that. This is our color Faith. This is our salt and pepper shade, okay? And this does come in the shorter lengths as well. I'm just showing you so you can see base size. Obviously, this isn't the same color, but Faith is our salt and pepper color, okay? Oh, thank you so much. Someone said, thanks for creating these toppers, Lauren. Mine has changed my life. Great hair day every day. Yes, girl.
That is a Katniss, and I grabbed another one.
Mila.
And you said one more?
Yeah, let's do like maybe Ella.
Ella?
Yeah, or even a like Victoria, Amber, one of those. Okay, so this is a Katniss, blonde and brown, highlights, darker root. We also have Mila, okay, a little bit darker, a little bit more on like the caramel side of colors. Trying to show you brown with some blonde highlights. Sorry, we're trying to go back through everything. There we go. Perfect. All right, which one do we have? Victoria. Okay, here's Victoria. This one has a little bit more of like a warmth to it. And then we have Ella right here. This is more of like an ashy brown and blonde, okay? Sorry, I was going out of frame a little bit on this phone. Let me turn you a little bit. There we go. Make sure you pop back in, girl.
Yeah. That's why we recommend sending your pictures in, because everybody's perception of brown, blonde, highlights is all very different. So if we can see a picture of your hair, we can actually help you figure out what color. We know exactly
what you need.
Yeah.
And to do that, it's very, very easy. If you'll just go outside in the natural sunlight, have all of your hair down, take just a selfie from the front, the side, and the back. If you have somebody else that will help you, that's great too. And send those in to us. We want to make sure that you're not in your bathroom with bathroom lighting. Indoor lighting really affects the tonality of things. So you want to make sure you go outside, because that's what we're going off of, is outdoor lighting. And that's how we know like the true tonality of your hair, okay?
Because when you walk outside in the sunlight, we don't want people being like, oh my gosh, her hair looks crazy.
Yeah, that is the last thing that we want. All right, guys, do you guys have any more questions for us today during our live video? Again, I'll show you, we do have other base sizes, other lengths. This is the 5 to 6 mini light volume extension, 5 to 6 full volume extension. Both of these, the color Darcy. Again, the color Darcy, 12 to 16 inch light volume extension, and then 12 to 18 inch full volume extension. And when I say 12 to 18 inch or 12 to 16 inch, it means 12 inch layers that's blended into 18 inch length, okay? So it's all blended into there so that it kind of already has a little bit of layering to look natural. And then your stylist can do even more to make sure that it blends perfectly, okay? All right, you think we covered everything, Kaylee?
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all just remember to turn on the live notifications, because sometimes we get lucky and have Ashtyn with us, but most of the time it's going to be me on there, and I'll be showing y'all custom colors a lot as well. So if you don't want just a normal piece, you want a specialized piece that nobody else has, then you can check out our lives with the custom colors.
Yes.
You can turn on those notifications.
Yes.
And follow us on all the platforms, as well as check out our website, the Lauren Ashtyn Collection. And you can see all of these colors we've shown, as well as price, tour dates, how to book in the salon in Spartanburg, all of those things.
Yeah, and I'm going to take my hair off for you guys because that's usually the #1 question that I'm asked on videos. So I'm going to take it off and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put back on. Obviously, this has already been customized. You can see how fine. I have super flat hair on top. So it's just, my hair is naturally stick straight. And so it's really hard for me to get volume in there, okay? Mine is custom colored, 12 to 16 inch light volume extension, okay? Custom color to match my hair color and everything. This has not been shampooed in over 2 months at least. And I'll actually have a video on all the platforms showing kind of what I do every day to like spruce it up with my Glimmer Shine spray. But anyway, so to put it in, you want to, or this is how I like to do it. There's a multitude of ways, but this is the way that I feel like it's best to educate people on how to put it on. One thumb on each side of the clip, okay? I'm actually gonna move my mirror right here so that I don't have to turn to the side. Whoops. Okay. So I don't have to turn to the side for you guys so you guys can watch me. One on each side of the clip. When I flip it over my head, okay, I'm gonna go two fingertips behind my hairline. That's what I call my sweet spot, okay? The best place for me to place it, for it to look natural in my hair. Every person has a different sweet spot. It just depends on your hairline. You just kind of have to play with it a little bit and see what you feel like looks the most natural to you, okay? So we flip it over, take the clips, turn it underneath, okay? Press down, take my thumbs go up in the middle of the clip, take my fingers and turn the 2 clips underneath so that hair gets in the 2 middle clips. Press down, hold the front, take the back, same thing, turn it under, press it down. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my pick and just kind of brush through the front. Same thing with the other side, brush through the front, and then I'm just gonna put a smidge of the hairspray that we sell on there. And that's it, guys. That's literally what I do every morning.
Not even 2 minutes.
Not even 2 minutes. And I cannot tell you the last time that I curled my volume extension either. So what I do every day is I just curl my hair up underneath and then I just pop this on the top and then just blend the front like I just showed you, okay? I think this one's stuck on the same thing. Oh, it is.
Oh, we probably
missed so many questions on this one. It doesn't matter if you have very little hair on the top of your head. You can still wear one of our volume extensions. We also have a full line of full wigs. If for some reason you have complete alopecia and don't have any hair whatsoever, or if you just prefer a wig, some people just prefer a wig because you just put it on. You can be any hair color that you want. Every single day you can be a different hair color if you want, and it blends perfectly. So we do have that option available as well.
Also, based on what she was saying about not having to curl her topper every day, if you have naturally curly hair, we actually have a couple videos on our page of women with naturally curly hair. And if you take a small wand and curl your hair, you're not going to have to do that every day. That is a time-consuming process, I'm sure, but it's not something that you will have to do every day. And so if you really do want some extra volume up there, it would be worth it for you to take the time and curl it with a smaller curling iron.
Yes, that's correct. And I used like a 1-inch, somebody asked, I used a 1-inch curling iron on mine, like on my own hair and on the piece whenever I curled it last, which again, I can't even remember. Someone was asking if I offer wholesale. I don't offer wholesale. Your options are you can purchase online from us, do a free online consultation. You can come to our salon. We have women every single day, like 95% of our clientele is a fly-in or they drive from really far and do like a girls road trip. Or you can come to one of our pop-up salons. We're going to 23 different locations this year. We've already gone to Raleigh, Birmingham.
Raleigh, Lexington, right?
Was that this year or last year? I can't even remember.
It was before I got here. Early
Okay,
January, maybe.
Yeah. So we've been to at least 3 or 4, and then we also just had one at our home salon like 2 weeks ago. So our next one is Orange County, California, and we have a Phoenix one coming up. So in Houston's going to be a big show. We have a lot of people come to that. So if you're questioning if, you know, which option is the closest for you and all that, you can also text us. We can send you all of that information. If you know that we're coming to your city and you're waiting to get a ticket, I will go ahead and tell you, you should go and get your ticket right now, because some places were almost sold out already. And people get very upset if last minute they want to purchase a ticket and we don't have enough room for them. The salons we go to, they only have so many stations. We only have so many stylists. So the amount of tickets that are there, that's it. So make sure to go get your ticket. Okay, guys?
Yeah, and if you've purchased a ticket for a show that's more than 30 days out and you are like, oh my God, where is it? I don't understand. We'll release that location. We just have to figure out where we're going to have it so we have enough space for everybody that wants tickets.
Exactly. Someone was asking, what do I do if I have a bald spot exactly where the clip is located? So we can actually, because of the way that I designed the pieces, you can take this clip off, or here, this one, the full volume, you can take this clip off and you can put 2 clips on the sides. You can move the clips around to wherever you personally need them to be. So that's why everything is needs to be custom for exactly what you need. And we can kind of walk you through that entire process. Someone also asked over here which piece I'm wearing. I am wearing the 12 to 16-inch light volume extension. So you can see the base, the base difference on these two. This is the full volume and this is the light volume. I'm wearing the light volume, okay? This one has way more hair on the bottom. So if you're looking to fill in the bottom, or you have, you know, really, really fine thinning hair that you can noticeably see on the top, then you would probably want to go with the full volume. But you can send us the photos and we can kind of walk you through that process, okay? I want to make sure that I answer everybody on this one. We do have silver gray options. We also custom color them. We have the shade Faith, Grace, Hope, all 3 of those. And then we also do custom colors. We drop 5 new custom colors every Monday at 7:30 on the website. And you can go on there. It's first come, first served, okay? You can also go on our website and sign up for our text alerts. And we text you every Monday at 7:30 to remind you to go on there and kind of check it out to see if you see your hair color.
Yeah, this week 3 out of 5 sold before we came back in Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
So when they do drop at 7:30, you better run and see if it's something that's going to be interesting to you that might match your hair.
That's right. And somebody asked if you can pull it up. So you can pull it up in a messy bun, a ponytail.
I got a question earlier about a wedding. I'm in a wedding, have to do an updo. You can do that.
You can. So, you can definitely. I've done many updos actually on my own hair, and you can do it halfway up if you want. You can put a clip in it. It's so natural. Nobody would ever know. And the great part is, especially, I really love wearing my hair up whenever I have in my full volume extension, because it gives me all that extra volume on the top. Whereas if I do a ponytail with my own hair, bless my heart, it is just so slick and so straight and just so limp. And this just really gives that volume that I've always wanted my own hair to have. So we are in Spartanburg, South Carolina. We ship all over the world. We can't ship to Spain. We try to. They don't let us. But we ship all over the world. Our home salon is in Spartanburg, South Carolina as well. And people fly in from all over the world to come to our salon. How do you keep the underneath from getting tangled? Ours, we never have that problem of the topper getting tangly.
If you mean your hair, my hair actually does that, and I have pretty thick hair. It's up right now. Yeah. I think that just depends on, what are you doing? If you're running around with your hair and stuff. But the topper is on top of your hair, so that shouldn't be a problem with the topper being tangly.
No, not at all. No, I've never had an issue with my topper getting tangly whatsoever. You can also flip your own head upside down. It's not going to come off. It's not going to move. No one would ever know. I've been on roller coasters with my topper. I've been through airport security with my topper. I've ridden in a convertible with my topper, and it's just going to look exactly if you had this much hair, it would look exactly like that. So trying to go back and forth between the two.
Also, we get questions about like is it going to be like really sweaty, heavy on my hair? So like she was saying, it reminded me, it's going to be just as if you had that much hair naturally on your head.
Yes.
So of course, if you have a little bit more hair in your head, sometimes it's going to be a little hotter, but it's not like a unnatural amount of hot. Since the bases are micro mesh, they're super breathable.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be a problem for anybody. I was trying to think of anything else.
I know, trying to answer questions before you guys even have them. The salon name is the Lauren Ashtyn Salon. You can go to the laurenashtyncollection.com, and we ship worldwide except for Spain. And we can do a free online consultation. You can actually, on this post, we have the phone number on there. You can also email contact@laurenashtyn.com. You can Facebook us, you can Instagram us, and all of that information is also on our website, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining our live video today. It was really fun. I don't think I've done a live video since I had my daughter last February, which is crazy because I used to do them like every single day. So thanks for joining and making me feel welcomed back. Do you have a medium brunette with highlights? We sure do. We have lots of them. I think they're mainly over here.
Oh, that's true. We just
We just showed those, yeah.
maybe this.
All right, we have Ella,
Let's say
which is more of an ash brown and blonde. We have Mila. She is more of like a beautiful medium brown with some like chestnut kind of tones going throughout.
this is too.
Yeah, really pretty. Katniss. I mean Mila balayage. Where's Katniss? There's Katniss. Sorry, I was saying where's Katniss. Mila balayage. So this one has a longer root, okay? Any of the balayages have a 3-inch root, and any of the regulars just have a 1-inch root, okay? And then we have Katniss. All of these can be toned or colored. We just don't ever recommend bleaching because bleach alters any hair quality. So it doesn't matter if you have the best hair quality in the world. Bleach can still alter it. It just depends on how long a stylist leaves it on there. We never recommend doing that because you also don't want to get bleach on the root because everything's hand knotted and the root can actually expand. Bleach expands the hair cuticle, and so it can actually snap off where it is hand knotted in. So that's another reason that we tell you not to do that. You have black and gray. I'm sorry, someone said you didn't answer my question. It's only because I didn't see it. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm literally like halfway blind, and this is like a little bit far away from me. Do you have a black and gray? Yes, we do. So we have a Faith. It's our color Faith. She's salt and pepper. Very pretty. And again, if you did message us and I didn't see your comment, because there are a lot of comments coming through on both of the phones, just inbox us and we're happy to help you with whatever you need, okay? And this does come in all the other different base sizes and lengths, okay?
As well as if that's too peppery for you, you can get like one of our pieces like Hope or one of our custom colors and have it toned and stuff to be more of like the white and add a few low lights to make it that darker color as well.
That is right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining our live today. We will be back at it tomorrow on one of the platforms, so make sure you turn on your live notifications. I am Lauren Ashtyn, the owner and designer of the Lauren Ashtyn Collection, and this is Kaylee, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.
Turn this on.